First and foremost, I would like to say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Rakar, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS, who I learned the truth from. I'd like to give a salutation to all the Akim out there that's preaching this word in righteousness and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Also a shalom to the Israelite foreigners, the speckled bird, who's going to come looking like other nations, but who are Israelites, okay? This is a seed line thing, determined by the house of your fathers, okay? So with that being said, man, let's get right into it. Babylon is founded on witchcraft. Babylon is founded on witchcraft. Now you have in the news the Epstein files, right? They keep releasing it, right? And the citizens of Babylon are finding out something, right? We are ruled by degenerates, huh? We are ruled by pedos, okay? Yeah, pedophile, yeah. So this is who's ruling Babylon. These are the rulers of this world, okay? Your celebrities, your ball players, okay, athletes, your models, all your influential people, man. This is how they get down, okay? All right? We're going to get into it, man. From children sacrifice, okay? From cannibalism, all right? And all other detestable acts they commit, man, for the riches of this world, man. So let's get into it. This is 1 John. This is 1 John chapter 2. We're going to start at verse 15. And we're going to read the 17. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Because if you love this world, you're going to do these type of acts that you see me coming out of the Epstein files, man. You love money, you all about the bag, guess what? You're going to be on the Epstein file your damn self. Let's continue on, man. All right. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of Yahweh abide forever. There you have it, man. So that's what we're standing on. We're trying to the best of our abilities, man, do the will of Yahweh, but you shot, man. Because Babylon is through, man. Okay? You citizens of Babylon are starting to get a little inkling what's been going on here. There's no such thing as you doing hard work from the sweat of your brow, pull yourself up by your bootstrap. That's bullshit. Talent won't do it. But sacrificing will, rituals will. Yeah, more to come out. Let's go to the book of Job. But we told y'all. Starting with the elders and apostles, man. Told y'all, man. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered up the faces of the judges thereof, it not. Where and who is he? He has been identified, Esau, Edom. So all of these Israelite celebrities, right, and Edomite celebrities and other heathen celebrities, they're doing these detestable acts, man, for the love of the dollar, man. Okay? And may I add, the paper money is worthless now. So you did all that for not even real money. Disgusting, man. All right. Let's continue on. Nevertheless, man, let's go to Luke. But for you Israelite celebrities, you have received your consolation. All right. Because one thing about you Israelite celebrities, man, You fiend attention. Celebrities in general. Okay? So that's why you flying out to Epstein Island. You doing these detestable things. All right? This the world we live in. This the leaders of this world, man. That's how they get down. All right? That's how they get down, man. And your favorite celebrity do too. Let's go to Luke. This is Luke chapter 6, verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your constellation. Yeah, you already got your prize. Okay? All right? Those riches are not going to save you in the day of judgment, man. Let's go to 2nd Ezra. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet that came out. Y'all just wait. Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, got Esau and Babylon in the cobra clutch. Those of you who are wrestling fans, you already know what I'm talking about. He got them. And he's going to take his time with Babylon and Esau, exposing them, revealing them. Okay? This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 9. We're going to start at verse 9. We're going to read the 12. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. You Israelite celebrities, man. Okay? For such as in their life have received benefits. How do they get these benefits? Huh? Flying to Epstein Island, going to these mansion parties, okay, doing these rituals. Because think about it. If you want to move up, you got to do another sacrifice. Yeah. So that's how they got these benefits. Not of Yahweh Shah, and have not known me. And they that have lost my law while they yet had liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after paying by death. A lot of Israelite celebrities that came up to the camps all throughout Babylon. They despise the brothers out there teaching. But hey, this is going to be their ending. Let's read that part again. Okay, verse 11. And they that have lost my law while they had yet liberty, the latest one is Waka Flocka. I think Waka Flocka came down there in Florida, if I believe. I think it was Florida. While they yet had liberty, and when as they yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. Waka Flocka despised it. Tiffany Haddish come and they despised it when they ran across the Israelites. Okay? The same must know it after death by pain. All right, there you have it. Salakia. So for you Israelite celebrities following after Esau, you're going to die with Esau, man. Because Esau is your God. Okay? That's who y'all worship. Okay? Along with the other 2/3. Y'all love Esau. All right? Let's continue on. Let's go to the book of Mark. You doing all that for some Federal Reserve notes, FRN. That's worthless. You defiled yourself. Just want to be down, huh? Let's go to the book of Mark. This is Mark chapter 8. We're going to start at verse 36. We're going to read to 38. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father Yahweh. Okay, Yahweh Shah, Son of Man, come in his glory, Yahweh, with the holy angels, man. There you have it, man. Yeah, these celebrities, y'all done for. Okay, you Israelite celebrities. All right? You done for, man. And most of you probably already got their charisma too. Their MOT to the beat. I firmly believe that. I can't prove it. But eventually, they're going to come out just like they did in 2020, advocating for you to take the MOTB. Okay? Yeah. So this is what these celebrities are used for. These celebrities are used for, right, to throw a spell on the minds of the people, man. That's what they do. Okay? That's what they do. Okay, we need a distraction right fast. Okay? Because best believe, it's too much coming out on Esau, man. Better believe, Esau get ready to come with a distraction, a false flag. Hey, you can bank on it. Because all eyes is on him. All right? The devil don't like that. Okay? Let's continue. Let's go to Ephesians. This is why, man, before you walk out the door, man, you got to pray. If you ain't praying in 2026 before you walk out the door, hey, man, you already done. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10 to 12. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. So, hey, through Yahweh Shem Yahushua giving us the eyesight, we see the wiles of the devil. We understand the wiles of the devil. We understand the moves Esau gonna make before he make them. And he's astonished. Why? Because not of ourselves, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave us the eyesight. He revealed his secrets to the prophets, man. All right? For, listen to this, here go the point. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, a.k.a. Epstein Island, you know, among many places, all throughout the world. Okay, where these devils meet and these celebrities meet. Okay, and these politicians meet. Okay? Because, hey, ain't the commander-in-chief name keep coming up in the files? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Mr. Make Babylon Great. Is it great? Hey, man. The commander-in-chief, a.k.a., man, Agent Orange, he made a fool of you other Edomites, man. And now you're mad. Now you're mad. Okay? Now you're suffering. But you're not accustomed to suffering. Us Jakes, man, that's all we know. So, hey, man, we're looking forward to the downfall of Babylon the Great. All right? Let's continue. Let's go to Revelation. Hey, man, America, man, there's no place wickeder than America on the face of this earth, man. Okay? Babylon the Great. Okay? You go throughout these major cities, man, it's wicked. Okay? New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, ATL, Miami, Charlotte, Phoenix, just all the major cities out here, New Orleans. Man, it's serious wicked out here, man. Okay? This is Revelation chapter 17, verses 1 to 5, man. Mystery Babylon, a.k.a. America. And there came one of the seven angels, which had the seven vials, talked with me, saying unto her, come here, I will show unto you the judgment of the great whore that sit on many waters. That's America. Why? It's referred to Babylon, aka America, as the great whore. Because America has slept with everybody, man. Okay? All right? And all the nations are mad because they found out America is nothing but lies. Okay? That's why the nations are teaming up. All right? One thing about Babylon, whatever you into wicked, you can find it here. Verse 2, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of the fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman set upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names and blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. Now, the EU and NATO is mad at the woman, the harlot, the whore, Babylon now. Okay? America is that woman that sit on top of the beast, man. All right? And the woman was arrayed in purple, scarlet color, decked with gold, precious stones, pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abomination and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her head was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the great, the mother of harlots, and the abomination of the earth, a.k.a. America, man. It's the abomination of the earth, man. What comes out of Babylon, a.k.a. America, influenced the whole world, man. Influenced the whole world. Salaki. So Babylon influenced the whole world, man, the wickedness, man. Okay? All right? It always starts here, man. Then they spread it out, you know, through the rest of the world, man, the wickedness, man. Okay? All right? Look no further than Hollywood. Okay? That name within itself, man, is witchcraft, man. Hollywood, go back to the Druids. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. I know you don't believe us, no way. But soon, you're going to have no choice. You're going to come to the realization the Israelites were telling you the truth. In particular, GMS and the brothers like myself teach the life wire doctrine. You're going to come to this realization sooner than later. This is Leviticus chapter 18, verse 21. It never fails. Let this noise go by. There's always something going on in Babylon the Great. This is Leviticus chapter 18, verse 21. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech. So this is what they're doing in Epstein Island, man, at these mansion parties. They sacrifice the children. They go back to Molech and Baal. All of this is in the Bible, man. Watch your damn kids. What's going on, bro? All of this, man. Pure witchcraft, man. Molech, Baal, Baphomet. This is what these elites, celebrities, athletes, politicians worship, man. Real deal, man. Let's read it again. We're going to get into it today. Let's let the sirens go by. Hey, Babylon about to be on fire. It ain't going to be no sirens, though. There's always something in Babylon the Great. Here in Winston-Salem, man, Winston-Salem off the chain, bro. You gotta watch yourself around here, man, at all times. But that's just everywhere in Babylon these days. So let's read it again. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 21. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy God Yahweh. I am the Lord. Okay? Now, this go back to these ancient Canaanites, man. Okay? Yeah, that's what this go back to. There's nothing new up under the sun, man. And see, you Israelites, you was doing that back then. one thing about our people, man, our people always want to follow after the way of the heathen, man. Hey, look at your celebrities today. These celebrities sacrificing their children, man. Okay? Hey, you want a new contract? You know what you got to do. All right? You want this new shoe deal? You want this new commercial? You know what you got to do. All right? Yeah. It's all going to come out, man. It's all going to come out. Let's go to 2 Kings. Then they got the ambulance. Let's let this noise go by, man. Y'all, Shalom 144, Shalom, Shalom, everybody tuning in, Shalom. But this what goes on in Babylon, man, witchcraft. America is founded on witchcraft, man, whether you want to believe me or not. But now, right, now you citizens of Babylon are considering, okay? Because now you can't put your head in the sand no more, okay? All right? It's right here in front of your face now, okay? So this is what they do, okay? They get down these Canaanite gods, man. The ancient. Let's go to 2 Kings, man. This is 2 Kings, chapter 17. We're going to start at verse 7. There's nothing new up under the sun, man. Nothing new. Not either me or you. 2 Kings. We're going to start at verse 7. We're going to read to (17). That's 1 King. We get 2 King. Here we go. 2 Kings chapter 17, verse 7 to 17. For so it was the children of Israel had sinned against the Lord their God. Because you Israelites still doing the same thing, man. Okay? Still doing the same thing. Which brought them out of the land of Egypt, from under the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and feared other gods, and walked in the statutes of the heathen. Huh? And walked in the statutes of the heathen. This is what you Israelites do, man. Okay? This is what you Israelites do. And you Israelite celebrities, okay, you deal with Molech, Baal, Baphomet, okay? And walk in the statutes of the heathens, whom the Lord cast out from before the children of Israel and of the kings of Israel, which they had made. And the children of Israel did secretly those things that were not right against Yahweh, their God, Yahweh. And they built them high places in their cities, from the tower of the watchmen to the fifth cities. And they set them up images and groves in every high hill and under every green tree. And they burnt incense in all high places. Same thing they doing today, okay? This time they under Esau Edom, okay? Back then, they was following after the ancient Hamites, starting with the Canaanites, the Egyptians, okay? And they burnt incense in all high places, as did the heathen, whom the Lord carried away before them, and wrought wicked things to provoke the Lord anger. For they served idols, whereof the Lord hath said unto them, ye shall not do this thing. Yet the Lord testified against Israel and against Judah by all the prophets and by all the seers, saying, turn ye from your evil ways. The same thing we telling you Israelites today. You Israelite celebrities, you done. You ain't gonna turn back, okay? All right? You love fame and money. And none of y'all really ain't getting that much money. It's really fame that y'all love. Okay? Turn ye from your evil ways. Keep my commandments to all the law which I commanded your fathers, and which I sent to you by my servants the prophets. Notwithstanding, they would not hear, but hearken their necks, like to the neck of their fathers that did not believe in the Lord their God, Yahweh Shah. There's nothing new upon the sun, man. Hey, man, this ain't nothing but a rerun. And they rejected the statutes and his covenant that he made with their fathers, and his testimony, which he had testified against them. And they followed vanity and became vain, and went after the heathen that were around about them. Just like today, right? What's the next holiday coming up? Valentine. Hey, Israelites will be celebrating that shit. Not understanding, they go back to a pagan god. Okay? But hey, the 2/3 gonna do what the 2/3 do. They in their lot, man. Okay? Whom the Lord had charged them, and they should not do like them. And they left all the commandments of the Lord their God, Yahweh Shah, and made them molten images and 2 calves. Where they learned that from? When they was in Egypt and among these Canaanites. And made them molten images, even 2 calves, and made a grove and worship all the hosts of heaven and serve Baal. Okay? So what Esau is doing is nothing new, man. Esau's not even serving his own gods. Okay? He's serving the ancient Canaanites gods, the ancient Hamitic gods. Okay? All right? And they caused their sons, listen to this part, and they caused their sons, their daughters, to pass through the fire. Yeah, sacrificing. Yeah. And use divinations and enchantments, and sold themselves to do evil in the sight of the Lord, to provoke him to anger. There you have it. And the same thing going on, man, amongst our people, man. They following after Esau Edom, man. They want to be in that circle, okay? What your boy Tony Yayo say? Eating caviar pancakes. That's just disgusting, man. But that's the mind state of our people, man. They want to live the high life. You come follow your Yahweh Shah, man. He'll give you all your wants and your desires, man. But you got to suffer on this side. Our people don't like suffering, man. You got to suffer, man. Let's continue on, man. Let's stay in Kings, 2 Kings. This is 2 Kings, chapter 21, verse 3 to 6. For he built up again the high places which Hezekiah his father had destroyed, and he reared up altars for Baal. The Israelites, man, it's a constant theme. Okay? The Israelites all throughout the course of the Bible. The Lord, first of all, the Israelites go horn after these other gods. The Lord raised up prophets. Okay? Have mercy on the Israelites. The Israelites turn around and do it again. It's a constant thing. But this time, the Lord, Yahweh Shah, going to serve the elect. Because like I said, you Israelites, you celebrating these holidays, you watching these wicked celebrities. Hey, man, you doing the same thing, man. Okay? He reared up altars for Baal and made a grove as Ahab, king of Israel, and worshiped all the hosts of heaven and served them. And he built altars in the house of the Lord, which the Lord said in Jerusalem, will I put my name? And he built altars for all the hosts of heaven in the 2 courts of the house of the Lord. And he made his sons pass through the fire and observe times and use enchantments, dealt with familiar spirits, witchcraft. Okay? Yeah. Our people heavy in that. heavy into that. The northern kingdom called it Santeria, okay, or black magic. Okay, the southern kingdom called it voodoo or hoodoo, all right, or working roots. Okay, our people still into that shit, all right. And he made his son pass through the fire and observe times and use enchantments and deal with familiar spirits and wizards. He wrought much wickedness in the sight of the Lord to provoke him to anger, man. So, hey, that's what these Edomites doing, man, at these Epstein Islands and all these other mansions and other islands throughout the world, man. That's what they're doing. And all throughout Babylon. That's what they're doing, man. And look at Jake, just like of old, falling right behind the heathen. Salaki. So that's what Jay doing, man. Okay. All right. So this is how Esau got his power, man. Okay. First and foremost, Yahweh, put him in the power seat. Then Esau, okay, he worshiped these ancient Canaanite deities, man. Okay, constantly. All right. Do all type of abomination. Okay. All right. I mean, these PDF files, man. Hey, man, I don't know if you read some of them. Hey, man, you got to stop for a second and gather your thoughts, man. Okay? Hey, pure wickedness. All right? But Yahweh Shemel is exposing Esau, man. It's a beautiful thing. The hell with these devils, man. And the hell with you Israelites that are falling after Esau. This is Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 35. And they built the high places of Baal, which are in the valley of the sons of Hinnom, and to cause their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire unto Molech. Huh? That's two separate deities, two separate pagan gods. Huh? Yeah. Don't you know out there in California, Bohemian Grove, they say they got a I think it's hundreds of foot owl out there, okay? And ain't no women allowed. What do you think they're doing out there in Bohemian Grove? Out there in California. What do you think they're doing? Now, ain't no Boy Scout going on over there. There's all type of abomination. But that's how Esau get down, man. That's how E get down, man. Okay? Why you think Esau keep going to Haiti? Okay, every time you turn around, Esau Edom is going into Haiti. Why? Esau no. Because the tribe of Levi, they into that witchcraft as well, man. They're voodoo. Okay? Heavy. I used to live in Miami. All right? Hey, man. And I used to live in Little Haiti. I seen that firsthand, man. Okay? So that's why Esau keep going down to Haiti, man. All right? Let's continue on, man. Which I command them not, neither came into my mind that they should do this abomination to cause Judah to sin. There you have it. Okay? Because the northern kingdom went off first, then the southern kingdom. Because in Isaiah, Yahweh Shemel said Judah went after her horned sister. Yeah. So all 12 tribes are guilty, man. This is why Yahweh Shemel, man. Okay? That's why Yahweh Shah, man, we got to worship him, man. He's the perfect, through him, we got a chance, man. Okay, the elect. It wasn't for Yahweh Shah, okay, dying, okay, to bring the Israelites back to Yahweh, because Yahweh was done for with us, man. He was done. Okay? It took Yahweh Shah to make that ultimate sacrifice, man. Okay? But 2/3 you Israelites, you through. All right? You following after Esau Edom. Let's continue on, man. Babylon is founded on witchcraft. Whether you want to accept that or not, it don't even matter at this point. The evidence is overwhelming. This is Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 17 to 21. Thou hast also taken thy fair jewels of my gold and of my silver, which I have given thee, and made to thyself images of men, and didst commit whoredom with them, and tookest my bridal garments and covered them. And thou hast set my oil and my incense before them, my meat also which I gave thee, fine flour and oil and honey wherewith I fed thee. Thou hast even set it before them for a sweet savor. For thus it was said, Yahweh Shema. Moreover, thou hast taken thy sons, thy daughters, whom thou hast born unto me, and these have thou sacrificed unto them to be devoured. There you have it. Okay? This is how power is gained in this world, man. Okay? You got to get down with Molech. You got to get down with Baal, the Baphomet. Okay? You got to sacrifice your children. If not your children, your parents, loved ones. Yeah. If you want the riches of this world, the shit is corrupt, man. It's all corrupt. Moreover, thou hast taken thy sons, thy daughter, whom thou hast born unto me, and these have thou sacrificed unto them to be devoured. Is this of thou whoredom a small matter, that thou slain my children and delivered them to cause to pass through the fire for them? Yeah, man. Okay? So, hey, man, now you get a better understanding what's going down at the Bohemian Grove, Epstein Island, these mansion parties, okay, overseas, okay, when these elites, okay, these athletes, politicians, celebrities, actors, and actresses get together. This is how they rock it, okay? They got a, you can go back, I think this was in the early 70s, they showed a party, a Rothschild party. Pull it up. Pull it up. They got images from that. Pull it up. Okay? So Esau been getting down like this for a long time. But one thing about Esau, this devil do a diligent search. You got to give him that. What Esau is going to find out if it's real or not. Okay? Unlike most of you Israelites. Okay? You won't read, you won't research. But Esau Edom, that's one thing this devil gonna do. All right? Let's continue on. Let's go to Deuteronomy, man. So Esau, all right, he's going after these Canaanites, these ancient Canaanites. This is what Esau doing. Okay? And you Israelites, as always, go horn after the heathen, following after the heathen. This is Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 7, I'm going to read verses 1 to 6. When the Lord thy God, Yahweh, shall bring thee into the land, whether thou goest to possess it. Now, before the land of Israel, okay, was renamed Israel, his first name was Canaan. This is where you get Canaanites from. Okay? Those Hamites was all in the land of Canaan. Okay? In all surrounding areas of Canaan. All right? Just a little backstory. When the Lord thy God, Yahweh Shema shall bring thee into the land whether thou goest to possess it, and has cast out many nations. Listen. Before thee the Hittites, the Gershites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, the Jeshurites, all of these are Hamitic nations, man. And if I'm mistaken, somebody put it on the line, man, you know. 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. And when the Lord thy God Yahweh shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them. So Yahweh Shemashah told the Israelites, look, I'm going to give you this land, okay? I'm going to be with you in war. But when you go in that land, you kill and destroy everything, okay? You take with them, you take from that though, women, okay? And the young women, all right? Yeah, okay? They call that in the Bible booty. Don't believe me or not. But that's the spoils of war, man. Okay, that's the spoils of war. Let's continue on, man. Neither shalt thou make marriage with them, thy daughters. Thou shalt not give his sons, nor his daughters shall thou take thou unto thy sons. Why? Because you follow after these heathens, they're going to take you away from your God. Okay? Yeah, that's what they always did, man. This is why our people walk around here bugged out. They follow after the ways of the heathen. You Hispanics, you Negroes, you bugged the fuck out. Okay? Then you got your nerve to turn your nose up. All right? You fucked up. All right? And you know, you Hispanics, you know the kingdom. You're going to learn that the white man's a devil. Okay? You're going to learn. You want to be like him. Okay? You're going to learn, man. Because a lot of y'all look down on Negroes, man. Okay? You're going to fucking learn, man. All right? For they would turn away thy sons and follow me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you, and destroy thee suddenly. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy altars, and break down their images, and cut down their groves, and burn their graven images with fire. Okay? Yeah. Now, just came by here was the northern kingdom. Okay? Bugged out. Looking like a goddamn heathen. Turn the nose up. Okay? So, hey, man, we don't feel sorry, man, for you 2/3 you Israelites. You Negroes and Hispanics, man, when you getting judged. Fuck you. Because you heard the word, man. Okay? You heard it. So when ICE grabbing your ass up, man, we don't feel no pity, man. The hell with it, man. Okay? And for you goddamn Southern King, you Negroes, you get shot down by the police. The hell with it, man. Call right? Because the word, the gospel is being preached, man. Verse 6, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God, Yahweh Shemashah. Holy means separate, okay? The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are on the face of the earth. There you have it, okay? Right? The Israelites. And we're getting ready to get that status back, man, okay? Right now, okay, we're at our low state. We're at the bottom, but guess what? Yahweh and the angels is coming, man. Okay, first to deliver the elect. Okay, all right. Then the whole nation of Israel gonna be brought back, man. But 2/3, you gotta die on this side, man. Salaki. Shalom, shalom, man. GMS, they shall shine, they shall shine. Salaki, brother. The sun is in the way. Let's get back to it, man. No, that's the brother out of Chicago, man. Shalom, man. Shalom. Shalom. So, hey, man, you Israelites, man, because, hey, we're in Jacob's trouble. It's only going to increase from here. So when you get mowed down out here, man, we ain't going to feel bad for you, man. Fuck you. Okay? All right? Hey, really, man, for the 2/3 of our people, man, the sword is mercy, man, because you're out of your mind, man. Okay? Let's continue on, man. Okay? Let's go to the wisdom of Solomon. All right? Once again, this world, Babylon the Great, man, okay, and the whole world, okay, is ran by weirdos and pedophiles, man. Period. Okay? All right? And they all worship their ancient Canaanite, okay? The ancient Canaanite deities, man. That's what they worship, man. Okay? Let's go to the wisdom of Solomon. Let's prove it. This is the wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12. We're going to start at verse 3. We're going to read the 6. For it was thy will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those inhabitants of the Holy Land. I just read that in chapter 7, Deuteronomy, the 7th chapter. You see how that match up? Okay, because the Lord sent spies, okay, when the land was named Canaan, okay, before it got changed to Israel. Because once again, those Hamites, those Canaanites, okay, they were doing all type of abomination, all type of witchcraft. So this is why you see what's going on today with the Epstein files. It's the same thing, man. Nothing has changed, man. Okay? They're doing all this child sacrifice. All right? A lot of you still in denial, though. But hey, when they snatch up your kid, maybe you'll pay damn attention, man. Okay? It ain't a game out here, man. All right? Y'all gonna learn the hard way, man. Let's start it from the top. For it was thy will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those inhabitants of thy holy land. Okay, why? Because those Canaanites was there and those other Hamitic nations whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcraft and wicked sacrifices. Nothing new up under the sun, man. And also those merciless murders of children. Did you hear that? And also those merciless murder of children and the devourers of man's flesh. Okay? Yeah. They call it beef jerky, pizza. That's code name for these devils, man. Okay? And y'all want to be like Esau Edom? Ugh. Okay? And the feast of blood, yeah. These Edomites, these celebrities, these politicians, these athletes, yeah, they drink blood. Yeah. Okay? Defecation. Okay? Urine. This is how they get down, man. It's going to come out, man. You'll see. With their priests out of the midst of the idolatrous crew and the parents that killed with their own hands so destitute of help. So, hey, man, this is what Babylon the Great is all about. Okay? There's no such thing of you doing hard work from the sweat of your brow. Like Esau like to tell you, pull yourself up from your bootstraps. That's bullshit. They in the goddamn rituals, sacrificing. Okay? This is what it's all about from day one, since Babylon been established. Okay? Hey, you Negroes, you Southern Kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, how did you get over here? We watching the Epstein thing. Hell, we were essayed over here, man. Okay? All right? The Negroes, yeah, they got dropped off throughout the Caribbean islands in America and all throughout Central America, South America, and Mexico. Yeah, we was essayed, man. Okay? Yeah. When you it's a thing called buck breaking. Yeah, the slave master used to have his way with the slave woman. This is facts. So what you said with Epstein Island, hey, man, it was done to us too. So I don't know why y'all want to save this devil, man. The white man's the goddamn devil, man. Bottom line, whether you believe it or not, okay? It's simple and plain, man. How much more you need to see to be convinced? How much more? Nah, we gotta pray for everybody. Well, fuck you then. We ain't praying for everybody.
We should pray for everybody.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
We do. I pray for everybody.
Nah.
I know of everybody.
Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, man. Well, see, that's Eve. That's the God of this world. We don't believe in Jesus over here. We believe in Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai. This is Nahum. Nahum chapter 3, verse 4 to 7. Because of the multitude of the whoredom of the well-favored harlot, the mysteries of witchcraft that settled nations through her whoredom and families through her witchcraft. That's how we got over here. Okay, yeah. There's a video one of the brothers put out, right? Those Hamites, when we left the slave port over there in West Africa, man, they cast spells on us, man. Okay? That came out, that information came out, man. Okay? For those of you who see it, you know what I'm talking about, man. When we got here to Babylon the Great, all right, throughout these Caribbean islands, Central and South America, Mexico, the same thing was going on, man, with Esau Edom. Whether it was the English, the Spaniard, the Portuguese, okay, conquistadors, the same shit, man, okay? Edomites. Behold, I am against, matter of fact, let's read that again. Let's read verse 4 again. Because of the multitude, the whoredom of the well-favored harlot, the mysteries of witchcraft that settled nations through our whoredom and families through our witchcraft. This is how we got over here to this new world over here. Okay? The Americas. This is how we got over here to the Caribbean islands. Behold, I am against thee, the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirt upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. And I will cast abomination filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. Another name for AKA America is Nineveh as well. And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh is laid waste. Who will bemoan her? When shall I seek comforters for her, man? So this is why we keep saying we ain't gonna feel bad for our people, man. Okay? You had the nigger woman come by here talking that shit. We ain't gonna feel bad, man. Okay? When Yahweh Shai for real drop that hammer, we ain't gonna feel bad for you, man. At all. Okay? Salakia. So we ain't gonna feel bad for you, man, when Jacob's trouble amp up, man. Because we already in it. It's just the beginning stages. But hey, it's just like you turn the volume up on the radio. Yahweh Shai is gonna turn it up. He gonna turn the flames up. He gonna make it hot out here. Okay? Then y'all gonna be looking for the Israelites. Too late. Okay? Let's continue. All right? Let's go to Mark. This is Mark chapter 4, verse 22. For there is nothing hid which shall not be manifested, neither was there anything kept secret, but that it should come abroad. Boom. That's why the Epstein files and all that's being revealed. Okay? All right? How these politicians, celebrities, okay? These influencers, these athletes, Yahweh Shai is revealing it all in these last days. Okay? He's making Esau bare. He's peeling the layers back like an onion on Esau Edom. Okay? Let's go to Luke. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 2. They said the wind was going to be light today. I bet. Luke chapter 12, verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. This is why the Epstein files is coming out. It's going to keep on coming out. You're going to figure out how these people get down, man. Okay? You want the riches of this world? You got to get down with Satan, man. Okay? Plain and simple. Okay? It's simple as that. Let's continue on. And see, Esau, Edom, okay, the 2/3, you are the heathens, y'all don't consider, man. The eyes of the Lord is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Let me get that. This is Ecclesiasticus, chapter 23, verse 19. Okay? Yeah. Yahweh shall see everything. You think you did something in secret? The Lord seen it. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 23, verse 19. Such a man only fear the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, considering the most secret parts. Yeah. Okay. Now, Yahweh Shah is making the secret part come out loud now. Hey, man. More to come. More to come. Let's continue. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus, man. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 1, verses 9 and 10, man. There's nothing new upon the sun, man. The thing that have been, it is which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing upon the sun. Nothing's new. Once again, Esau doing all this witchcraft. The Canaanites did it first. All right? Is there anything whereof it may be said, this is new? It have been already of old time, which was before me. There you have it. Okay. Also, the next verse going to what? Reincarnation. You ain't new neither. Hey. Same spirit, different body. Let me say that. Let's go to Luke. Get ready to go back to the Apocrypha. I'm going to say something though. This is Luke chapter 4. Okay. We're going to start at verse 5, man. Because, hey, Satan, when Yahweh Shai was fasting, hey, Satan came unto Yahweh Shai and tempted him. Told him, hey, you bow down, I give you all the future kingdoms of the world. So Yahweh Shai, he's seen the latter days, okay? Listen to this. This is Luke chapter 4, verse 5. And we're going to read the 8. And the devil take him up into a high mountain, showed unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. So Yahweh Shai seen all the future kingdoms to come. He's seen it, okay? The rise and fall. And the devil said unto him, all this power will I give thee, and the glory of them, for that is delivered unto me, and to whosoever I will give it. if thou wilt worship me, and shall be thine. But hey, ain't a devil alive from the beginning? Okay? This is what Yahweh Shah told him. And Yahweh Shah answered and said to him, get thee behind me, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord, thy God Yahweh, and him only thou serve. There you have it. Okay? But you, hey, you 2/3, you celebrities, man. Hey, man, you whoring after Esau now. One heathen after another. That's what y'all do. Let's continue on. Let's go to 1 Corinthians. This is 1 Corinthians. Chapter 10, verse 13. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm in 2 Corinthians. Salaki. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. Before I came out here, man, no wind at all. Hey, man, everybody got a job to do, including Satan. Okay? These spirits out here are active. All right? This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. There have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. So, hey, man, none of this temptation is new, man. But this is what Yahweh Shah said. But Yahweh is faithful, and who would not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Okay? And that's for the elect. Okay? The elect is going to endure to the end, man. The elect is going to bear it. All right? That's a faith booster right there. All right? It's a lot. All right? Get back to it. Let's go to Matthew, man. This is why Yahweh Shah had to shorten the days, man. Okay? This is why. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 24. For there shall arise fake Yahweh Shah and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that it were possible they shall deceive the very elect. Okay? Yeah, man. So, hey, man, the Lord had to shorten the days, man. The days had to be shortened, man. Okay? For the elect's sake. All right? That is. Matter of fact, let's start over 22. All right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 20. And I'm gonna read back down to 24. So this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 20 to 24. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, nor on the Sabbath day. It's talking about Jacob's trouble, man. When it intensified, when it get turned all the way up, right? For then shall be great tribulation, such as not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And that coincides with Daniel chapter 12, verse 1, right? And except those days shall be shortened, there shall be no flesh to be saved. But for the elect's sake, days shall be shortened. So the Lord shortened the days. The scientists said what? The spin of the earth has sped up. The Lord had to shorten the days, man. Okay? No flesh will be saved. All right? You see how Esau, Edom get down out here. All right? Verse 23. Then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here's Yahweh Shai, there, believe it not. Okay, Esau got that what? Esau got that blue beam project. Because Esau's going to betray that the Messiah is in the cloud. Because he got that type of technology, man. Operation Blue Beam. All right? For those of you who know. So, hey, when you see that, believe it not. Okay? More witchcraft. Okay, that's the left hand. That's Esau Edom, the left hand. Okay? For there shall arise false Yahweh Shai and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, in so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. It's not possible, man. Okay? But that's how bad it is out here, man. In these last days, man. Let's go to second address, man. Speaking of the elect, right? Let's go to second address. Speaking of the elect. This is second address, chapter 8, verse 1 to 3. It's a lot. And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for a few, the elect. I tell thee a similitude, Esdras, and when thou ask the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold, whereof earthen vessels are made, but little dust that come up. Even so is the course of the present world. There be many created, but few shall be saved. The elect. There be many created, but few shall be saved, man. All right? The snare of the left hand, Esau Edom, the elect ain't gonna fall for it, man. The elect is gonna sidestep all traps and snares, man. All right? Not because of us, because Yahweh Shai has ordained this from the beginning, man. Okay? Remember, in Isaiah, Yahweh Shai, he referred to us as a worm. A worm ain't got no power, but he also said he will be with his very elect, though. All right? Okay? Let's go to Jeremiah. Esau Edom is being revealed, man. Trust me. He got some distractions coming on deck. The light is too bright now for Esau Edom. What do Esau do when he's being found out? He showed you a picture of Jake. That's what he gonna do. Watch. He gonna show you a picture of Jake, okay, to try to keep the minds off him. This is what he do, man. Okay? This devil is see-through. This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secrets, places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. Yeah, Esau is found out as a degenerate. Okay? Yeah, as a degenerate, doing all type of wickedness. Okay? Yeah. Your so-called world leaders, okay? Your politician. Hell, the commander-in-chief is a degenerate. Okay? Starting from the top. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is small, and his brethren, his neighbor, and he is not. Yeah, man. Esau doing all type of fuckery. Okay? As The tribe of Benjamin, like to say. That's Esau Edom for you. This is Habakkuk or Habakkuk. We're going to start at chapter 2. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 16. Yahweh B'Shemah B'Shah, man, has revealed Esau Edom, man. Okay? Got him in the cold collection now for the whole world to see. Thou art filled with shame for glory, Esau Edom. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Right now, around the world, is shameful spewing on these Edomites, man. Everybody looking at them as disgusting. Okay? All right? Salakia. It ain't cool to be an Edomite no more. It used to be cool to be an Edomite. Not no more. Okay? Let's continue on, man. Let's go to Isaiah. Because Yahweh B'Shemah B'Shah, that covering cast. Okay? The witchcraft that was on the minds of people. The Lord had took that veil down. Now you can see it for what it is. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 25, verse 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast of all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. Yeah. What was Esau's number one, what his number one veil is, okay? Esau got two major gifts, man. His deception, okay, which he do through his media. If he can't beat you with deception, he grabbed a sword, okay? But Yahweh B'Shemah that took down that veil, man. Okay, now the average person can see what's going on, all right? Let's go to Proverbs. This is Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous in authority, the people rejoice. What are the people doing right now? Are the righteous ruling? No. Hey, man, you can't even take your kids to school, man. You got to watch your kids at Walmart. They might get snatched up. Okay? All right? But my thing is, one of you citizens of Babylon is going to look at Esau as the devil. That's my question. Okay? When the righteous are in authority, Salakia, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Okay? All right? And once again, let me say this for the record. This ain't a color thing, okay? Because there's no such thing as black people or white people, okay? All right? Got nations. There's a nation of people in the Bible known as the wicked. And guess who's ruling? Esau Edom. Because you're going to have Israelites come looking like all people. You're going to have Israelites looking so-called Chinese or so-called Japanese or so-called Arab, African, or so-called white. So-called. Okay? Because in reality, there's no such thing as white people. But saying it so you'll understand. All right? So this ain't no color thing. All right? This is a nation thing. A promised seed and the seed of the wicked. Jacob and Esau. Okay? This is what it boiled down to. Let's go to Micah. This is Micah. Esau won his birthright back. But Esau doing all this wickedness, trying to snitch on us to the Lord. That's the devil for you. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1 to 3. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it. Starting with these elites, these Rothschilds, these Rockefellers, these DuPonts, these Gettys. Okay? Because it is in the power of their hand, and they covet fields and take them by violence. Look no more than Venezuela. Okay? Esau was talking about taking Greenland, wasn't it? Okay? All right? Agent Orange was talking about taking Greenland, wasn't it? So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Therefore, thus said the Lord, behold, against this family, do I devise an evil from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. Yeah, man. Because these spirits on the left-hand side, man, Yahweh shall control them. Okay? He got you deceived, Esau. All right? They work for Yahweh Shah. These spirits on the left-hand side were all Molech. Hey, man, they all in subjection to Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? Let's go to Proverbs. This is Proverbs 11 and 4. Proverbs 11 and 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness deliver from death. So Esau, Edom, okay, your riches is not going to deliver you in the day of judgment, man. It ain't going to happen. Okay, let's go to Ezekiel. In the book of James, it said what? Your money is what? Cankered, moth-eaten. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 19. They shall cast their silvers in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to. Salaki, start again from the top. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their mouths, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity. Yeah, your riches, Esau, Edom, is a stumbling block unto you. Okay? All right? Amen. You can't pay your way out of judgment. Let's continue on. Let's go to 2 Corinthians. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. And this is what Esau, Edom is terrified of. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Yahweh Shah. Judgment was given over to Yahweh Shah after he defeated death. So let's start it from the top. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Yahweh Shah, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad. Esau, Edom. Okay? Let's go to Let's go to Romans. This is Romans chapter 2, verse 16. In the day when Yahweh shall judge the secrets of men by Yahweh Shai, according to my gospel. Let's read it again. All judgment been given over to the Son of Man, Yahweh Shai, because he defeated death, right? In the day when Yahweh shall judge the secrets of men by Yahweh Shai, according to my gospel. How beautiful is that? All right. What's going to happen to those who do witchcraft, man? This is Revelation 21 and 8. But the fearful, the unbelieving, the abominable, the murderers, the whoremongers, sorcerers, idolaters, all liars shall have their part in the lake of fire, in the lake which burnt with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Okay? That's when those nuclear missiles are going to hit Babylon the Great. And from above, it's going to look like a lake of fire. There is no place called hell where you burn forever. Okay? That's Greek mythology, man. It doesn't exist. But what do exist is those intercontinental ballistic missiles. They do exist. Okay? All right? Let's continue on. Let's go to Psalms. This is Psalm chapter 96, verse 5. Psalms 96 and 5. Matter of fact, I'm starting at verse 4. Psalms chapter 96, verse 4 and 5. For the Lord is great, Yahweh Shai, and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nation are idols. Let's read it again. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. Let's go to Isaiah. This is Isaiah 42 and 5. Thus said God, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, he that created the heavens and stretched them out, he that spread forth the earth, that which come out of it, he that giveth breath unto the people upon it, and the spirit to them that walk therein. So you ain't gonna fear him? Okay? The gods of the other nations are idols, man. Okay, they have no power. All right? Have no power. And Esau, Edom gonna learn it the hard way. Because this witchcraft Esau, Edom been doing, it's gonna flee from him. Because Molech, Baal, all these spirits on the left-hand side, they're controlled by Yahweh Shai. Okay? This is, stay in Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Okay? Contrary to popular belief, they think the Lord do all good. Nah, man, the Lord do evil as well. Okay? Let's continue on, man. That's a big mystery. Okay? The Lord, matter of fact, let's go to Amos. Because Esau, Edom get ready to learn this the hard way. And the 2/3 of you Israelites as well. This is Amos. Amos 3 and 6. This is what the Lord say, man. For those of you who think the Lord only do good. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Yeah, man. Yahweh shall do good and evil. Salakia. Contrary to popular belief, the world's going to learn it the hard way, man, because we all growing up been told lies, man. We all been told lies, man. In the last days, the truth is out here now. So there ain't no excuses, man. But if you can't receive it, we know why. Okay? Yahweh Yahweh is about to bring great evil upon this earth. This is why he's revealing everything. It's going to keep on being revealed. All your favorite celebrities, they are abomination. These politicians, abominations. These world leaders, abomination. Okay? They worship Moloch, Baal, Baphomet. Okay? You want the riches of this world, you got to get down with Satan. Ain't no excuse. Ain't no such thing as you are pulling yourself up by your bootstrap. That's bullshit. Talent won't get it. You got to do rituals and make sacrifices. Plain as, look at the Epstein file. Don't take my word for it. More is going to come out, man. Okay? More to come. Let's go to Isaiah. Salakia. Let's go to Job, Salakia. This is Job. Chapter 1, verses 6 and 7, man. Listen to this. Now, there be a day when the sons of God on the right-hand side, okay, came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came among them. Yeah, because Satan is a son of the Lord on the left-hand side. Let's read that again, man. Now, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, the righteous. And Satan came also among them on the left-hand side. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down. Yeah, so you got these spirits out here. Okay? All right? But Yahweh already knew where Satan came from. Okay? But hey, Satan ain't out here doing his own thing. Satan get orders from Yahweh, man. All of these spirits on the left-hand side get orders from Yahweh, okay? Simple as that. Let's go to 2 Kings, man. This is 2 Kings. Second Kings chapter 22. Because Babylon the Great is founded on witchcraft, man. Witchcraft, man. Okay? Witchcraft. Y'all gonna find out. Y'all gonna find out. Salakia. 1 Kings, Salakia. 1 Kings, chapter 22, verse 19. Salakia. To verse 23. Listen to this. And he said, hear thou therefore the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. And the Lord said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this matter, and another on that matter. And there came forth a spirit, stood before the Lord, and said, I will persuade him. Listen. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of his prophets. And he said, thou shalt persuade him, and prevail also. Go forth and do it. So this is what Yahweh Shem Shai is going to do unto Esau, unto his witches and warlocks. Okay? Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to put a lying spirit in their mouth. Already got it in their mouth. Because Esau thinks he's going to rule forever. All right? Let's read the last verse. Verse 23. Now therefore behold the spirit, now therefore behold the Lord hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these prophets. And the Lord hath spoken evil concerning thee. There you have it. Okay? You know what? And I'm going to end it off on Obadiah chapter 1, verse 18, man. That's how I'm going to end it, man. Okay? Matter of fact, let's go ahead to Isaiah. Then I'm going to end it off right there. So Esau, your witchcraft is going to fail you in these last days. Okay? All that worshiping Moloch and Baal and the Baphomet, it ain't going to work. It's a lot. It ain't going to work. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 47. We're going to start in verse 8. Therefore, hear now this, thou art given to pleasures that dwellest careless, that sayest in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in thy perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and thy great abundance of thy enchantments. Yeah, that's you, Esau Edom. That's to you, okay? Because you don't think you're going to fall. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, Esau Edom. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom, thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it rises. Mischief shall fall upon thee. And the Lord is doing it now. Esau, you can't stop Yahweh Shem Shai from revealing you. You can't stop it. Even though you want to stop it. You can't stop it. Okay? You have no power. The Lord got you, man. Okay? Cobra clutch style. Let's continue. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it rises. Mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Verse 12, listen to this. Stand now with thy enchantments, with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. I just read to you in 1 Kings, in the book of Job, that the Lord controlled the spirits on the left-hand side. Okay? So he's mocking Esau now. All right? Thou art word in the multitude of thy counsels. Once again, Esau got his witches and warlocks as well. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly procrastinators. Stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor the fire to set before it. So all that witchcraft ain't going to work in the day of judgment. It's going to turn against you, Esau, Edom. And I'm going to end it in Obadiah. Perfect way to end it. Good riddance, devil. Obadiah. I'm going to go straight to verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them. There shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. I hope this lesson was edifying. I hope those who run across it receive some type of edification. Until next time, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Shalom, family.